Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls. I am getting a solid 18 frames per second, the best frame rate ever. And anyways, today I've got some stuff to wrap up before going to Dranglake Castle. So, last time, if I remember correctly, we did all of the bosses, but I skipped a lot of areas. Specifically, around Doors of Pharros and onwards, I skipped quite a bit, because I was kind of pressed for time. I wanted to get the area through. So I pretty much ran straight to the boss and skipped a ton of items. Not this time though. We're going through Doors of Pharros real quick. Hopefully this area does not take too long. Can't make any promises though, this area can get pretty messy. This is another one of those areas where you can get randomly summoned to another world, by the way. As is going to happen fairly frequently. I should probably not have life gems out. I just died to Toxic, because I was not paying attention. Off to a rough start, then again I have not had much sleep. In case you guys are wondering about, what time is it? Well, not even 12 hours ago. I finished a 9-hour playthrough from start to finish of Dark Souls 2, doing all bosses, just for fun. It took me like 8 hours, 59 minutes, and like some number of seconds. So fair bit of time. I'm so used to doing strong attacks right now. Wow, what a turnaround. You're an asshole. Yeah, I like this guy. He has some really weird turnaround radius. I've got to get used to playing with Mace and Shield again, because I am super used to different setup for this, to be completely honest. Like what I'm used to from doing my little quick for funsies thing, more or less. Which actually I should be opening these doors. I'm not speedrunning this. What am I doing? So yeah, there's a bunch of Pharros things here. Most of these are useless. Some of these open doors to items. Like this one here. Just making sure he's dead. Alright. So with that done, should just be able to open this, and we grab a spear of some sort. Senator's spear. I don't know exactly how great that is, but I'm probably not going to be using a spear. I don't really like the way spears hit in this game, so... or in any of the Souls series, to be completely honest. I find spears to be kind of weird to use. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make an effort to get as many items as possible. I don't know where they all are, but it's not going to stop me from making the effort. I'm going to get Toxic again if I'm not careful. Getting Toxic is not fun, ever. So there's a bunch of Pharros doors here. Not sure which ones lead to good things or not. I don't think any of them do. I don't feel like wasting all my lockstones on stuff that I'm not sure about, though. So I will not do that. On the plus side, we're almost back up to 30 frames. This game, for some reason, does not want to run at decent frame rates. Just take an Estus real quick, just to make sure. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and bait him out. And there we go. Kind of wish I was using my air setup that I was using last night, because it makes everything way easier to deal with. To the point where encounters become a trivial affair. Even more trivial than that. And that was pretty trivial. I mean, seriously. There was nothing to that. So there's that. I think most of those are traps, so I'm not going to be playing with those. Now we have a chest here. Oh, that's an arrow. Gotta be careful about that. I was honestly expecting a poison trap. Because every time I've played this game, it's been poison. Whatever. Small mistake, but not a massive deal, thankfully. Could have been way worse. You think you're good at your job. Too bad you're not. So grab that helm. I'm pretty sure like 90% of these are all for activating traps. Which I guess if you were part of the Rat Covenant could be very useful if you wanted to like screw people over, I guess, but because I don't plan to do any of that shit. I'll just throw my lockstone here. And I'll open up this. So what is this? Well, it's the Elephant Man. I'm surprised I dodged that. More items. Well, I got the soul. That's the important thing. Then there's a bunch of nothing. And this guy. This guy's pretty cool. He likes to walk away from his wall. And then I can kill him. He's not very smart. He's just this guy. And then you get to the bonfire, and I'm surprised I was not summoned to anyone's world in that time. Whatever. So there's a boss here, and I'm very worried about how I'm going to do. I could die several times here, really easily, so I'm kind of worried. And toxic, so I'm probably going to end up dead. I might just want to take the death at this point. Yeah, I'll just take the death because I only have 2 awesome things, and it's not worth wasting them in a situation where I haven't killed a single rat. Because I missed 2 mace swings. So this is one of those situations where if I can't kill at least 2 of them before getting toxic, I'm not even going to bother trying to cure toxic. Because that's how this fight's going to go. Because chances are 4 of them are still left and I'm toxic, I'm not going to survive anyway. What I will do though is I'm going to pop an effigy because I need that. Real good right now. I'm just going to pop a life gem real quick. Switch to flasks and we're in. Only missing like 3 flasks for the rest of the game anyway. So these things won't aggro until you get within their range, which is nice. Except I'm basically toxic right now. Crap, I did not want him to do that attack. That's the attack I hate because there's no good way to dodge it. There's literally no way to dodge that as far as I know. Without a frame perfect rule, and I am very bad at frame perfect rules. The biggest problem there was I got toxic. Toxic in this game is terrible. Poison in this game is terrible, as a matter of fact. Poison in this game has been really, really upscaled compared to previous games. Which means toxic is just unbearable, more or less. And I'm toxic again. He's gonna do the charge thing that like murders everything unless you run like directly away from it. Which is the weirdest thing to do. He's not fine. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead because I had to lock onto him and fucking bullshit. I hate this fight. Like, this fight is only bad if you can't kill those 4 things. That's the only time it's bad. If you can kill those 4 things, this fight is easy. That's the problem, though. You literally have to kill those things or you're going to have a terrible time and you're not going to have fun for the rest of the game. But you know what? Enough messing around. It's time to just get fucking serious and just start actually trying. Doing some smart shit. Etc. These things need to die. Can you please play the rollaway game? Can you please play the shoot your arrows game? It's a very good game. It's a game where you don't die because you shot your arrow at the rat in the first place and then they get stunned off by the wall. I love that game. It's the game you didn't decide to play today. Instead you decide to play get hit 3 times by the wolf and die. It's not a very fun game. I don't like that game. Let's play a game where I play this game better. Let's start that right now. Let's pretend I haven't been up for like 20 hours. Let's do that. Let's pretend I'm making good decisions all day. I like to pretend I'm making good decisions. It makes me play a lot better. I was not expecting you to follow through for some reason. Time to drink. That's actually one of the better spots to drink in this fight. Actually, one of the worst things you can do in this fight is lock on. To be completely honest, locking on in this fight, not good. I don't like this fight a lot. It's... To be completely honest, I feel this fight could have probably been designed better. Oh, come on, don't move. How am I missing you so many times? This guy moves so much. It's really annoying, actually. God, you're terrible. Stamina recovery, actually. I need some of that stamina recovery. What are you doing? I know what he's doing, it's not good for my equipment. But that's the fight. So the trick there is you literally just kill the 4 first rats and then you have literally 0 problem with the boss. Works every time. If you can't kill those first 4 things, that fight is terrible. If you get toxic at all, that fight is terrible. And I don't want to join your covenant, so... I guess this is where I take my leave from this place. More or less. I'd rather just use the bonfire. So yeah, that's that whole area that I skipped earlier. Not really much there for me. It's just there. So I don't even think I have enough for a level up. In which case, there's one more area I need to revisit, and that is, where is it? Brightstone Cove, Soldora. So let's start at the chapel. More or less. Pretty much where I fought the last boss and all that fun jazz. So yeah, first things first, I missed the sign right here. Pretty good soul. Probably don't want to miss that. Secondly, there's this. Not a spellcaster set matters literally not to me. No hidden walls. I don't actually know if there are hidden walls here or not. I've never actually bothered checking that before. Probably for the best that there isn't. Take a quick shortcut around here. Get over here. Nothing. And then you walk in here. And Pate and what's-his-face are having a little bit of a kerfuffle. Pate likes to accidentally hit you, by the way. See, I think I'm going to side with Pate on this one. You can basically choose sides if you want. And I'll do that. That's pretty cool. So the reason I'm siding with Pate is because I know for a fact Pate gives you a nice little...
Well,
oh crap, I wanted to pick up the item. Thank you, game.
My life. My little pied-à-terre lies beyond here.
Where are the chances I can pick that
Find some
up?
of my treasures there. Help yourself to those that suit you. Here, use this key.
So there's the den key. Let's not talk to him again yet. So there's Creighton's mask.
Be cautious on your travels.
So that's pretty much the end of Pate's side quest right there. I skipped that because I wanted to do the boss real quick. Which I did pretty good, despite like dying once. I'm bad at hitting you, apparently. The hit radius on this base is a little bit weird. I have to get used to it again. I have to get closer than I'm used to. Because I'm used to using the large club for my bit of a speed run, I guess if you want to call it that. Not really a speed run, to be completely honest. It's more just me going fast. How have you not fallen off yet? Oh, that's how. Now you're off. Almost. Then there's that over there. Since if I go for that, I cannot... I'll have to work back to Eco on fire. Oh well. There's a lot more of you than I thought there was. I did not want to die there, actually. I was really hoping I could hit through that one guy, but no, my mace is not long enough. I need to really get used to my range again. I am super used to playing a character that has a lot more range with his primary weapon. Well, time to do that all that shit exactly the way it was over again. For no reason other than to waste everyone's time. Can we grab the rope this time? Thank you. Oh my god. Well, I didn't want those souls anyway. Thank you, game, for deciding that I didn't want those souls. Why would you not go forward? It was so simple. I tap W and you're supposed to go forward. There is no dropping off the rope or anything of the sort. How about we do that again? And this time we pretend that didn't happen at all. And we pretend I had 0 souls the entire time and I didn't lose anything. See, this doesn't exist. I didn't retrieve anything. Ignore that message. It's bullshit. Fuck my life. So, break that. Open this again. Oh, we'll be using Pate's key eventually. Okay, I really need to not be this low on health, ever. And I don't want to have to use the frickin' ring that reduces humanity loss. Or hollowing, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because it's kind of cheap. Plus it means I'm kind of bad at the game if I use it, but... I'm going to be bad at the game regardless anyway. Alright, there's that. And you break all this, you're like, hey, look, a switch. And then there's more shit behind you for no reason. Why is there more shit behind you? Oh, yeah, that's right. The guy knocked down. I guess he came up in here. Whatever. I should completely forget what this area is. It's somewhere. Not much is certain. I just forget what's in this chest entirely. Probably not a trap. Silver ritual band, that's completely worthless. At least for my class. I don't want to fall down here, game. We can pretend I wanted to. Oh, we can pretend. Pretending is the best thing this game does. Pretends that it knows what I want to do and then it does it. It's fantastic, really. Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting this close, but... Can I hit this? Please hit this better. Fuck it, just use an arrow. There we are. Knew that was gonna happen, that's why I did that. Jesus Christ, I'm coughing up a storm. So there's that.